Hey everybody, it's Peter here with GoodieReader.com. You may think, why am I looking at the cameras? It's because you are basically looking at a mirror right now. This is the Teclast T-Pad. And this is a Chinese tablet by Teclast, and we're just going to take a look at it to show you guys the ins and outs. So on the front, it's very noticeably a Windows tablet. It has the Windows logo on it. Beauty of this, the main draw of this tablet is that it is running Android as well. So you have a front-facing camera on there, and it's actually quite thin, so it's very nicely built. So on the top here, we have a HDMI, it'll tell you there. HDMI port, microphone, camera on the back, volume up and down, power button, micro USB, headphone jack, TF for trans flash, aka SD card, and a docking station down below. Speaker on one side, speaker on the other side. When you boot this up for the first time, it asks you to choose Android or Windows. We're going to choose Android just for this example. Please excuse the reflection. It is very hard to essentially film a glass mirror and have nothing else be seen. So this is the Android side of things. We have a couple preloaded things. We have app search and several Chinese apps, including this little squirrel. So we're not going to go through every single app and show you exactly what Android can do. We're just going to show you what this thing kind of comes with and its functionality. So you get things like camera, you get things like Gmail, gallery to go through your pictures. Nothing crazy here, just a couple preloaded images. So you can see this fellow has a very expensive car and is charging 2 iPhone 6s, 6 Plus and a 6. We have some stuff, DDRs. It's probably some batteries and looks like projectors. This is just example images, of course. So the quality is quite nice. Pinch and zooming is very easy. Hello. And it is very easy to cycle through stuff. It's really snappy. This thing is very quick. We can't press the Windows button to go home in this sense because we're not on the Windows side of things. So we can go to Google Play. Google Play offers many different apps, of course, millions of apps. You can simply click on apps, see, it always prompts me for retrying my internet even though I do have it, so that is becoming a little bit of a problem. You can click on something and download it in a flash. Things play really quite well in terms of images. Videos play quite well, and the speaker quality is very good because you have stereo speakers on this, one on either side of the tablet. So that's going to give you a really rich experience when you're listening to music, watching videos, and whatnot. You can also go to settings. You see you have such a wide screen, so you have many different settings to choose from. Even has HDMI out, with which most tablets do not have these days, so it's really well rounded in that sense. Now we have something here called boot to Windows. Now we're going to click on that and it'll say your micro PC will boot to Windows. You click OK and Windows will show up in several minutes, but we will show you that when we come back. Here we are on the Windows side of things. Unfortunately, it did take about 3 minutes to boot up from Android to Windows. We can click on Internet Explorer, and you can see this is the full version of everything. This is running full Windows. You can click on this side button here. This brings up all of this. You click on different applications. It's running no different than what your Windows would be running, so you can do things like go to power and sleep settings, and this sends you over to the control panel side of things. Everything we're not going to go through what Windows is like. We're just going to show you, that this should have a lot of familiarity, because this is you know, this is Windows, so you can open up multiple different applications at the same time, snap them to the corners, much like you do on your PC, on the device you're actually watching this video on. You can ask Cortana anything. Hi, I'm Cortana, ask me anything. No, thank you. So yeah, this is really good in the sense where you can have Windows and you can have Android at the same time. Now, one of the drawbacks, well, the major drawback, at least for me, with this device is that you can't go from Windows to Android immediately. And when I read the box, it said 2-in-1 Android PC. That was really cool to me, that I thought you could just toggle. You could press the Windows button and toggle between Android and Windows, but you can't. So, although it is the same device, you have to wait 3 to 4 minutes to go in between each one, and it's not that much of a draw for me, at least. However, the device is well built. It can handle most anything you throw at it. It is a Chinese tablet, so don't worry about kind of the officialities of having, you know, Google Play or having it a full version of Windows. You indeed have full version of Windows, and Microsoft would never allow dual boot, but you do have that option. So all of this is, you know, it is what it is, and it's not the greatest device, but it does offer a really cheap and easy way to have Android and Windows on the same device, and that is very, 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 very rare to have something of this caliber do both of that. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave a question down below. If you have any ideas for other videos, let us know. For Goody Reader, this is Peter.